Friends, I am Rishikesh Arazu, your mentor and guide. So, in this video, actually, I would like to start technical stuff to all technical buddies. So, hi, buddies. So, actually, I have to start some of the concepts, especially related to the domain called Java. So, to run programs under Java. So far, people are experiencing, the command and argument where setting the path and setting the class path you are doing manually, and you are also sometimes going on to properties for your PC and their advanced settings, their environment variables, their system variables, user variables are there. There you are creating a path, class path, and setting where JDK package was available. That path you are going to set it up. So that is very lengthy process to do. So to reduce that work, so we are downloading one of the tool called Eclipse, which is automated tool where all the structure and everything are available. Only thing is a few things, few works you need to do in order to run your sample programs. So as a connection of explaining those tasks in Eclipse, first you will see uh, running of simple tasks like displaying messages and adding of two numbers. So after that, we will go on to advanced concepts like JDBC, and then we will move on to servlets. So first you will see the first topic, that is running of basic and simple programs in Eclipse. So to run the Eclipse, we have to go to you know this Eclipse org, www.eclipse.org. There you can find the version. So Eclipse ID 2022-06. It is present latest Eclipse version. So you have to click on download so that version going to be available. In my system, I have that Eclipse and I stored in my system. So when you click on it and you accept the agreement, then you need to follow instructions of it, next, and the files related to Tomcat are going to be dumped in the system, and a shortcut key going to be created. So this is the shortcut key. When you double click on that, so we are going to see this environment. We are going to see this Eclipse environment. Okay. So here I already created a project with the name sample servlets. So there Java resources where you have to go, and your Java files you have to save here. So it will contain source. So source, main or Java. In that we need to create package. So right click on it, new uh, package. So when you click on it, I already created, and the name I gave is a sample. If you want to create some files, Java files, right click on package, new class. So I already created classes. So one of the classes, when you click on class, uh, this is dialog box. So we are going to see there you have to give the class name. I already have sample1.java. So sample1 you give here, and click on public static void main. That's the kind of skeleton. Automatically it is going to provide to you there. Whatever you want to add, you add it according to the way you are expecting the output. So once you finish it, and it is a standalone application, any program having main method. So from there the execution is going to begin. So compiler starts executing your program from that main part only. So that main function is that is heart of any Java program when you are building up standalone applications. So after providing the class name, and you click on main method, you are going to have a skeleton like this. So without these two statements we will have a skeleton. Okay. So this class sample1 is available in which package? Sample. So that is automatically going to be provided. Package any customized package will have that should be the first statement in Java program. After that, import section will be there, and the class name in which the main method. So there we are going to see because we are going to display the messages. So system.out is output object which contains a println method that takes text as an argument. So what are the text it is going to take? That println method that is going to be outputted on the console. And I also include one more uh, println method in order to display another text. So if you run it, how we are going to run? Right click on it, go go on to run as option. There second option, it is a application, not server-side technology. So serverless JSP or server-side technologies, the time you have to click on run on server, but it is a normal application which contains main method. So any program that contains main method is Java application. So when you click on it, so it is asking to proceed. So click on proceed. So output, hello students, how you people are. So that is one sample program, and another sample program we'll also see. I want to read two numbers and add, and that result I want to display. So for that I also have to click on project on package. So new there a class. So if you click on class, I already created a class sum2 numbers .java. So that sum2 numbers you give without extension .java, that takes automatically .java. Okay, give just name and click on main method, then finish. So I already created. So we will have a skeleton like this. This also initially we don't have. So if you want to make any statement as a comment, single line comment, use slash, double slash. If you want to make a group of statements as comment, you have to use slash star, and up to which point you want to make that as a comment, you have to use like this. Okay, just for telling you, I just specified it. So import utility package we require. So this is a predefined package. There are several predefined packages are there. So if you see what are the predefined packages, so predefined packages, if you see, they are java.io package, and java.net package, and java.applet package, and java.util package, java.lang package. So actually this lang package is very important. So which contains math class, class, and it also contains root object, and many other exception, and many other system, and many other are defined in this package only. If you see util package, so like date, to get a system date, and you want to find out date of birth. So there are methods defined in that, calendar and other, map, hash, set, all these are defined in util package. Okay, and applet, if you see, so if you want to run on a graphical interface, graphical window, so there applets are required. Applets are small programs. They can be run on browser. They can be executed on browser. So these are intra GUI applications. So applet also have life cycle. So using those methods, we are going to run applets. So but when you are doing coding on applet, that's not a standard application, that is GUI application. So net package, if you see, like sockets, server socket, and datagram packet, and many others are available. So depending on the time, we are going to use such kind of class. IO package, which contains for reading and writing purposes, we are going to use this IO for reading and writing purposes. Reading, if you take input stream reader. So reader is for a character, and stream and for bytes we are going to use other kinds of input objects. And similarly for output, uh, print writer, it is also character objects, and many other, you will have many other. Okay, so these are predefined packages. So util package we are using here, so which contains scanner object, which will be also used to read characters from the input device like keyboard. So scanner, which takes system.in. System.in is input object, which will be helpful to give control to input device. So from there, if you enter some data, if you provide data that your program going to take, and that data we are going to use as input in processing your request. So after processing, we are going to generate output, and that output we are going to produce. So we are going to see the code. Scanner object is sc, using new operator and its constructor, and pass it as argument system.in. So now we have object sc, which contains some methods. If you want to read integer, so next int. So whatever you are going to take, you have to enter integer only, that it is going to read and store it in here a. And whatever another integer you will take, you are going to provide, that is stored in b. Now we have a and b. We are going to sum those two using plus operator and stored in c. And system.out is the output object, which will have printer method, which takes a combination of variables and text. Always we have to enclose in double quotes, and variables we can take as it is, but the separator going to use between text and variables is plus as a concatenator. Okay, sum of, suppose you provide a 10 and b suppose 30, is a 10 plus 30 40, that we are going to get. So run this program. Right click on the program, run as option you choose, and Java application you click on that. So click on proceed. So we have to enter two numbers. So 10, sorry, we have to go to output, there give 10 is one a, and b suppose you give 40, you are going to get 50. So this is the output we got, and the input we gave is 10 and 40. Okay, so whatever you are going to pass in the system.out.println, that we are going to see in the console. So here enter two numbers to do sum. Yes, we got it. We understand that we are going to give two numbers, so we give. Those are integers only, because we use scanner and its method nextInt. So after reading the numbers, so we added those two numbers, and we have a result in C, and that C is 50, that we got it. And that output sum of 10 and 40 is displayed using this last statement, system.out.println. So in this video, hope the target is reached. That means basic programs like displaying some messages, and reading up two numbers and adding up the two numbers and displaying the result. So these are simple programs. In coming sessions, we are going to see advanced concepts like working on JDBC and working on servlets. So those concepts we are going to see in coming videos. So students, friends, so thanks a lot for watching, for your patient listening. So hope whenever you are going to watch this video, so watch till ending, and if you like more, share this video to your friends and your neighbors. So welcome to my technical buddies, where you can see many useful concepts. So in this video, we seen working of the Eclipse, where we can develop some Java programs, and we can run those programs. Those things we see in Eclipse. So thank you friends, thank you a lot. Hope we are going to see you next video.